You've picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement, but the Empire decided to abandon it just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. When House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Giallan, I was starting to wonder what happened to you.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even asked...
Obey our laws,
yes.
or suffer the
Supplies
consequences.
you requested. But what?
Obey our laws, or suffer the consequences.
Can I help you?
As the wife to the second council, you look able to venture outside of town. A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived. Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine? One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees.
No, Counselor.
Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers. Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom.
My primary concern.
My husband is second counselor, so
I give you my word that no harm will
find my folio.
While I stand by your side.
Anything you can contribute to Raven, on behalf of House Redoran and as Councillor of Raven Rock. Solstheim is theoretically under my rule, but without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything but Raven Rock itself.
How much longer do you
Not that there's
intend
much
to
beyond the
service
confines of our town anyway.
The Redoran Council tasked
Well,
with keeping
there's a
Lero
small
alive,
enclave of
which
Nords to
I've
the
not
north
done
in
Preston
Skull
for over
Village.
100 years.
They pretty much keep to
It's the closest
themselves,
thing I've had
and we
to
both
unplugging.
like it that way.
We all owe
Then
our
there's
lives.
Mithrin to the east.
Am I to suddenly
The
turn my
Telvanni
back
live
on
out
you?
there. Sort of a
I'm
strange
sorry, my
lot.
love.
But
It's
since we're both from
silent.
Morrowind,
It's never
we get
felt the
along.
same since we left Varden,
Other
though.
than that,
It's as
Solstheim
if
is
part
crawling
of
with
me is
bandits and
missing.
Reeklings.
Every
But that's to be
Dunmer
expected
left
living in a
to keep
frontier
themselves
like this.
behind when they departed our homeland. All we can do
It used to
is
be
make
one of
the
the
most
richest
of
ebony
what we
mines in
have.
Morrowind, but it dried out years ago. Now, we're barely holding out here. Without the mine, Raven Rock doesn't feel like it can last much longer. You've never heard of House Redoran? We're the mightiest of the great houses, and we lead the council, the ruling body of Morrowind. This isn't Skyrim, Outlander. A group of powerful and influential Dunmer families have been ruling Morrowind for millennia. They embody a council made up of 5 great houses: Telvanni, Dres, Indoril, Sadras, and Redoran. My door... Anything you can contribute to Raven Rock will be greatly appreciated, and rewarded appropriately. You've never heard of House Redoran? We're the mightiest of the great houses, and we lead the council, the ruling body of Morrowind. This isn't Skyrim, Outlander. A group of powerful and influential Dunmer families have been ruling Morrowind for millennia. They embody a council made up of 5 great houses: Telvanni, Dres, Indoril, Sadras, and Redoran. Well, of course, With 4 other houses on the council, someone has to keep the rabble organized.
The Redoran Council
Our
tasked me
house
with
leads the
keeping
council
Errol
by
alive,
virtue of our
which I've done without
preeminence in
question for
battle,
over 100 years.
wisdom, and
He's the
ancestral
closest thing
glory.
I've had to our brother, and we all
Yes,
owe him our
I
lives.
imagine it would to
Am I
someone
to
not of
suddenly
our
turn
people.
my back?
If you're interested in pursuing the
sorry, my
subject,
love. It's
help
this
yourself to
island.
any of the
Never felt
historical
the same
volumes
since
in
we
my
left
library.
Vardenfell. It's as though a part of me is missing.
My doors are open
Every
if you wish to
Dunmer
discuss
left a
matters
piece of
involving
themselves
Raven
behind
Rock.
when they departed our homeland. All we can do is make the most of what we have.
May I have a word with you, Counselor?
Mallory over at the Iron.
So, this is Raven.
headed east. May want to give the Tel Mithrin a wide berth. I don't like the looks of that place one bit.
Have you witnessed suspicion?
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our... There where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains. Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They are befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains. Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb. Sounds like something from a dream, and yet it might be more strange. I remember a temple on Solstheim, and working to build something. It was not a pleasant dream. The reclamations are the true tribunal, the Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people, Azura, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before. Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was, beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations. The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning. Be cautious, friend. The ash spawn are soulless beings with no regard for compassion